Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Total War Troy, where we play as Menelaus, and today we are starting with probably finishing off our enemies. So let's see if we can actually achieve that.
For vengeance.
So with head-on attack, like straight away, we will lose a couple of our units, as you can see. 5, 7, 9 units to be exact. So we'll actually encircle that settlement first and force them out of that settlement. Okay. So next we want to upgrade the main construction inside of the settlement of Kisamos. And is there anything else we can actually do right now? I don't think there is. There is this army on its way. So soon we will have to defend our territories, which is definitely not good. Let's see if we can sign any kind of peace treaty or something. What were they called? Like maybe, you know what, we'll just click on those guys. No, this, come on, this is so terrible. Okay, so Abantes, faction of Abantes. So let's see where it is. Abantes. Oh, we can just go ahead and do it like this. So,
Go on.
oh, look at that. We actually can sign a peace treaty with them, even though they were the ones who declared the war on us. Okay, so yeah, let's balance the deal. I mean, this is not very tempting, or you know, but a non-aggression pact and some resources in addition to that would be actually a pleasant thing for us. So let's actually agree on that, and they will still be at war with our allies. So okay, and yeah. So now we just diplomatically protected, saved our territories from invasion just in time. It's a good thing I actually noticed that this army there approaches our territories. So what else can be done? In this turn, well, we have some unassigned skill points, so let's spend them. And let's see. We'll go for defense first, I think. Or maybe, no, we will go for attack to almost even out both melee and melee defense and melee attack. So let's go for the attack. And there is nothing else we can do, so let's end the turn. And I'm actually curious if those guys are going to leave their settlement and decide to attack us. Look at that. So yeah, they actually did attack us. So I think we will go ahead and play this battle manually to hopefully save those units which are endangered with extinction, so to speak. So yeah, I just did a quick save and let's start the battle. Okay, so we have taken a defensive positions, as you can see. Even we made
the enemy is receiving
a
reinforcements.
little well, we made a use of this a little bit piece of terrain over here, a topography. to our, you know, advantage is like almost Thermopolis. Honestly, those spearmen sitting between those rocks over here, and it seems like the balance of power is pretty even. We have 160 soldiers less than they do, but we actually we have stronger units, I think, than they do. So let's make the most of it. And yeah, I made like a pretty unusual defense position, took a pretty unusual defense position, because, you know, I set the first line and then a second line as a backup to it. I didn't put all of our melee fighters on the front line in just a single line, but instead, you know. Oh yeah, and by the way, before I forget, let's turn off the skirmish mode and turn on the guard mode, okay? And yeah, let's start shooting at those guys. We can actually move our slingers a little bit to the left, so they have a clear line of shot at the enemy ranged units.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Okay. And we'll, for now, just sit here, and later on we can try to use our right wing to encircle our enemies, I think. I don't want those guys to move there. I just wanted our slingers to do that. Okay, you guys go in there and deal with their general. You guys go into that battle as well and support a couple of our units. You guys need to go around here. Okay, and let's send our... Wait a moment. There's for a moment there is too much happening. Okay, so let's pick this target. Those guys have to move this way to encircle their general. Menelaus is already going towards that guy. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and charge in their backs.
Are you ready to die? Axes! No mercy! Your hero is under attack.
Okay. Okay, and how are we faring? I mean, this battle will be pretty like on the edge of a sword, basically. Why are our soldiers, our spearmen, running already? Why are they running? That was weird, really. I guess it's because they are getting, well, their backs are exposed to enemy archers and slingers, and this is why they break pretty easily, because they are under constant fire. Okay, you guys can start shooting at other units.
Your warriors have been routed.
Not good. You guys go in there and finish this guy off. And I think that just a little, slightly, the balance of power tips to our advantage.
In good order. Axes. Let's see blood.
Okay, and you guys go in there, and you in there.
You'll soon be crying for mercy.
Okay.
Talk is cheap.
So they are now losing decisively.
Hungry for
Okay, that is
glory!
very good for us.
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Okay, so let's use those spearmen to chase off the enemy, you know, slingers. And we actually have to kill as many of our enemies right here, right now, as possible, because
Your warriors are rallying.
they were the ones who attacked us. So if we do not kill enough of them, we will still not be able to take that settlement. Okay, you guys chase this bastard down.
Foes beware!
And maybe the guys we just signed a peace treaty with noticed what is happening to our enemies, and now, you know, they just don't want to share their fate. Maybe that is the case. Okay, we need to send our axemen, or whatever that is, clubmen. Look at those cowards keeping their distance. Okay, you guys need to chase those enemies, and you, on the other hand, you need to take care of those slingers there as well.
Retreat! Sons of Achaia!
Actually, let's send those axemen against those shielded spearmen. Great, finally. So one of their generals is dead.
Ready to serve! Axes!
We will suffer some great damage, honestly, but we just hope to, you know, deal even more damage to them. I think our spearmen should have no trouble against, you know, the enemy slingers, or they actually broke for good in a fight against those slingers, which is really pathetic if you ask me. But okay. And how many of those guys are there? 26 left. This starts to get pretty chaotic. And let's send a unit of those axemen into the battle. Okay. So will they finally break for good, I wonder?
Victory is close.
Actually, our slingers, or slings, do not do as much damage as we would like them to. Okay, so now let's pick units to chase down. You guys, you can turn on the melee mode now and chase them. You guys can turn on the melee mode as well. And yeah, you can also chase some of our enemies down. And we will go for militia with this unit, because their speed should be pretty similar. We don't have to chase that unit there anymore, so let's go for the slingers, for example. Yeah, those guys are still being chased down. Let's send our Laconian axemen, where the majority of the remaining enemy forces are. And yeah, those guys will not be able to reach those slingers, but okay, let's speed this up. There's no need in prolonging this battle. just hope we still can, you know, deal them some extra damage, some extra losses. That is definitely what we want to do. And I think that the most damage we deal to our enemies when chasing them down, you know? That is what I think. And basically this is also something that Karl von Clausewitz, I don't know if you're familiar with this guy, he wrote a book about war, and that is the title of it, if I remember correctly, about the war. So there in that book he claimed that it's always a best option and always wise to chase the enemy down to deal them extra casualties. And as you can see, I pretty much always make his words come true. And look at that, we actually get to keep those units, so that is very good. Let's replenish our forces because we still have to, you know, we still have to take that settlement, and for some reason with the auto resolve we will still lose those units, so why not go ahead and continue encircling that settlement, especially that it's only one turn left before they run out of supplies, so the time works to our advantage and not theirs. But in the settlement of Kydonia we will destroy this building, we will build a garrison. Yeah, so what else? People here are finally starting to be happy, to get happy. Yeah. So there is nothing else we can do right now, I think. Maybe we can find ourselves some, but this isn't like you know what? We will not sign any kind of treaties just yet. There is a construction available, so let's see what we can build here. You know what? I think we will go for actually let's go for this construction. Oh, maybe let's see first. Oh, because we don't have enough wood, then that is why we cannot build those constructions. So we have an option to strike a deal with someone. We have plenty of stone, surprisingly. We also have a pretty decent amount of bronze right now. And also plenty of food. So maybe we can trade with someone, just a single time barter agreement, to trade food for wood. And we need 1440 wood units, or 20 wood units, and we'll see if we can actually strike that deal with someone. Let's go for Mechani. Yeah, they have plenty of wood, so, and plenty of food as well. So let's find ourselves a partner like Achilles. Actually, he has plenty of wood and like a regular amount of food. So
I
let's
accept that
see.
words also have their place in war.
We want. Oh, they don't have enough of that. Let's see. Okay, and what about 5,000? Okay, that is too much. Way too much. Still, okay. Then look at that. Okay. Okay, so I guess we can agree on that, and we still have to get a 440 wood from someone. Let's try to strike a deal with
I will do
Argos.
all I can to support your righteous cause.
Actually, you know what? You can pay me with wood. And in exchange, I can give you like 500. Oh, look at that. Okay, then 150 units of food. Okay, and would you look at that? We can still sign an even military alliance with them. Then let's accept that as well. And can we,
We could talk? Yes.
like,
Of course I will listen.
so we now have a defensive alliance with Mycenae and a military alliance with Argos. So that is very good. And let's see if we
My
can
counsel is given in
strike a
good faith.
deal with
May it aid your
Odysseus, but we
cause.
cannot. Yeah, not Knossos Island has to be taken by
This is
us
a
from
good-
what I've seen. So
Perhaps it's time.
that is actually unfortunate. They have some barter agreements with the Mycenae, so okay. Anyway, so we were about to build this construction, if I'm correct. So let's go for that, and let's end it then. And it seems like all the factions are way more powerful than we are, but mostly because probably they just focus on creating more armies and we don't. Right now we are being attacked once again, and it seems like once again we have to play this battle manually to prevent our units from perishing. So let's do that without any further ado. Let's do a quick save and let's start this battle. So this is literally the same battlefield as it was before. Just look at that. This is
The enemy is receiving
the exactly same battlefield as it was before. So the same formation and all of that, the same topography. Okay, so we just now have to wait for our enemies to get here. And yeah, so let's just wait for our foes. And I've put the least numerous unit in the back here, not to risk losing them, because as you probably know, in Total War games, when the unit has like 3 soldiers in it, it is damaged enough for you to lose it, basically. And it seems like they are approaching from the same direction as they did previously, but actually, as you can see, the majority of their units are severely damaged. Let's start shooting at those slingers. You guys can get a little like forward. move a little bit forward. You guys can take this path as well.
I will do. Awaiting orders.
So that our slingers are protected. And you guys can move even a little bit more further. Okay. So let's attack those guys. Let's send in our
Willingly. Vengeance.
axemen, like shieldless axemen.
Your command.
Oh, look at that. He actually pretty much tricked us that he would attack us there, but in the end he just sorry about that, I don't know what that was,
Is under attack.
but in the end he decided to attack this unit. And you guys, you my slingers, have to shoot at those archers there. And you guys can give a chase to those slingers there.
Certainly. Foes beware.
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
What are you guys doing? Keep going up the hill. And yeah, let's send those guys. For some reason, they just stopped. We will actually send this unit of spears there against the enemy, you know, ranged units as well.
This is your last chance to
And our slingers are getting a couple of good shots here and there. Basically because the enemy archers turned their backs on our soldiers. Okay, let's send in the axemen there as well.
axes. No mercy.
Okay,
One of your
and
units has no more ammunition. For Sparta.
chase that guy down. You guys go back there
Masters of war.
and finish off what remains of this unit as well.
As you say.
And actually, you know what? I guess Menelaus is too heavy to chase this general down, and you guys can actually should be able to catch up to them. Okay, go in there.
Combat ready. Don't hold back. Axes. Massacre
Almost all of them are running away right now. Okay, so there's only two archers left there, so let's send our spearmen back into the fight. And it seems like those slingers just finish off what remained of that unit by doing a friendly fire.
for the Achaeans.
Okay,
Them out.
and
Trained and
can we finally finish them off once and for all? We should be able to. Okay, let's speed this up a little. Maybe we can. Okay, so those guys stand idle, so we can send them over here, especially that those guys are also standing still for some reason. And let's send our slingers
has claimed the
there
enemy hero.
to, you know, to shoot at those guys. Okay, and these guys are standing idle again, and we will just speed this up now. Okay, you guys intercept them. Like so. Exactly. Ah, that wasn't very deadly. but okay. And will we be able to catch up even more of them over here? It looks like we will be able to. So that is very good, actually. And pretty surprising. Okay, and that is the end of this battle, and it's a decisive defeat. Look at that. We've turned it from like a probably close victory to a decisive defeat. And we once again saved the units that would be lost. So that is very good. Okay. And we still have to, you know, replenish our forces. And what is that? A single barter agreement. So they want a stone for a wood. Are you crazy? This is not happening. Definitely not. Okay. So let's finish off those guys
Prove your worth.
once and for all.
Show no fear.
But what is this? Why do we keep losing this? Why do we keep losing our units? This is ridiculous, honestly. Look at that. How many of units of theirs are there? And which are mostly consist of slingers outside of the generals. This is just incredible. Like, not incredible, but or maybe incredible, but in a bad way. Okay. So let's build something in the settlement of Kydonia, like some food production. Okay. Anything else? Somewhere else? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So right now we can just go ahead and finish the turn. And those guys are keeping hell of a fight right now. And they will start now to die of attrition because they run out of supplies. And yeah, I also have to pay attention to that settlement of Menelaus because we don't want to lose them. And look at that. Yeah, so they left those their walls once again, and once again, for some reason, it seems like we are losing the 4 of our units. So once again we are forced to play this battle so manually. So okay, let's do a quick save, and for the 3rd time let's play this battle and let's finally be done with it. And this time I think we feel confident enough to send our soldiers up the hill as well
Receiving reinforcements.
to beat them halfway, you know. And we will just keep a couple of our units, the ones that are the most severely damaged, in the back. Okay, and let's speed this up. This is our march. Because the outcome still will be... The outcome can be only one in this battle, of this battle. Yeah, you guys keep walking.
Your hero is under
Yeah,
attack.
and let's send our... Well, we can now play pretty dumb right now.
Courage. Vengeance is mine.
We can just, you know, move our couple of our units over there so that they can attack those slingers. Our general will, Menelaus, will join the fight there. You guys should attack those slingers. What are you doing? Why are you going into the enemy ranks? We don't want you to do that just yet.
Certainly.
Okay. And
Trained and ready.
yeah, so let's
Massacre them.
also send those slingers. What can we do about them? Yeah, let's tell them to attack those
Dead men.
these guys in the back.
Axes. Attack.
You guys, you enemy slingers, better fight me.
Awaiting orders. To glory. Go at them!
So we can actually intercept those guys
As you
run
say.
away. So let's do that. We have to push on also.
No problem. Strike through.
You guys need to chase those clubs.
Axes.
We want to be done with them finally, once and for all.
Spears.
Rely on it. Attack.
At your command.
Let's go in there
Spears.
and chase those guys.
Wreak havoc. Axes.
Okay. And look at that. It's the end of the battle already, so we just have to pick off what remains of them. Hopefully our axemen there will finally be able to maybe not to finish off, but deal as much damage to those goddamn slingers as possible. Okay, so that unit fled. The enemy generals are pretty badly wounded, so that also works to our advantage because like the auto resolve will take into consideration that those generals are actually alive and they will not be replaced with a fully replenished fresh unit as they were for 2 times now. Instead that still will be those guys and they will be damaged, so okay. And let's just end this battle. So it was a decisive victory once again, but we hardly damaged any of their men, I think. There's still plenty of them around. Okay, let's skip this. Let's replenish our forces. And this way we can actually keep replenishing our forces. And look at that. There is only this guy left.
Beyond my skills.
And let's see if we
I
can
keep
finally
Hold
take
nothing
that
back.
settlement. Okay, so yeah, we can finally take it with the auto resolve. So
Don't falter now.
let's be done with it once and for all. Okay, so that is very good, finally. And let's occupy.
this place.
Okay, and this way we both destroyed this faction and secured the region. Okay, so let's now spend the resources we have gathered by, you know, fighting those battles. Okay, so yeah, like so. And I don't think there is anything else of importance to be done than to spend those unassigned skill points. So let's go for an extra, you know, extra debuffs maybe. Okay. And yeah, let's end it then. I also want to make sure that taking the whole island of Knossos is one of the terms of winning this campaign. But is this settlement there raised or something? Yes, it is. Look at that. I mean, it gives us a great opportunity actually. This settlement over there is also raised. So, and this one as well. So, without having to wage war on Knossos, we can broaden our influence. So that is very good actually. Yeah. So, and who are these guys? I guess those are like some nomad. This is like a nomad tribe focusing on raiding and raising the settlements, sacking them as well. Okay. So there is nothing else to be done this turn, I think. So let's end it. And now they just, it seems like they want to go for the settlement of Lappa. They better do not attack us. And some other faction, the Uncovered one, decided to declare the war on us for some reason. Okay, so I guess we'll just call for our allies and hope that they will deal with them. And from what I've seen, there are plenty of settlements there that are, you know, raised. Which means we could colonize them, basically. Like, where were those? Not over here. But yeah, they were somewhere around here, I think. No, those were just neutral territories. Never mind. Okay, but we can actually colonize both the settlement of Knossos, the city of Knossos. Let's colonize it. And Phaestus in the same turn. So that is very good, and this way we just saved ourselves a lot of time, and we just stole some territories from this faction. Okay, but yeah, where were the objectives? So for a Homeric victory we have to complete all of the steps of Hero's epic mission chain. Okay. What about total war victory? 100 settlements taken. Can I? Okay. Troy. And defeat your first antagonist faction. So I guess we have to destroy the guys we were at war with from the very beginning, and that is the Tyrians. But all in due time. For now, we have to finish our, you know, this chain of probably epic missions, I think. But those recruitments via call to arms are pretty expensive. But I guess this is what we'll have to do either way. And yeah, so we can also, by the way, let's see first how much does it cost to upkeep this army. So 2500. So we have to upgrade our agra, basically, you know, agra economy to be able to recruit yet another army. And yeah, there was also this settlement, which I also always forget about, and people there are really unhappy and are about to rebel. So and those guys are sacking that settlement. So I think we could strike ourselves a deal. This settlement doesn't give us anything just yet. So what are they? What is this faction called? So Pillars. So let's find them over here. And
I didn't think Menelaus was much of a talker.
let's see if we can give them the territory. But Ius Dolce, but we want to give Malice. We don't want to, you know. Or maybe I just looked at the wrong side of that panel.
All right, let's negotiate.
Let's see. Melos, right? That was the settlement of Melos. Yeah, it is. So let's see what you are willing to give me for that. Actually, I don't want gold. I'm in no need of gold right now. What you can give me is actually some wood. Look at that. Are you guys serious? I mean, okay, then I guess we will just have to accept that, because, you know, those territories, this city over here is just a problem for us right now.
I'll drink to that.
So we don't want to be bothered by it for a moment. We'll probably take it sooner or later, but yeah, we have more important matters to attend to, and we still need how much wood? 1200 wood next turn. Okay, so I think we will do that, you know, build those constructions in the next turn and in the next episode. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, drop a like, a comment, a subscription, and I'll see you next time. See you around. Bye.